Welcome to our 15-minute power core session. This is going to be quick. It's going to be really focused on exactly what the title says. So I don't want you to necessarily think of a power yoga class. I want you to think of power in terms of internal, like go inside your body and find like epic strength. Okay, so power as in really putting your all into each posture and focusing on really engaging your muscles through this whole 15 minutes. I want to cover something that is really important for you to carry not only through your yoga classes, but also off of your mat. And that is what the core is and what the core should feel like. So if you can imagine a corset that goes around your body and cinches at the front, okay? So if you think of the spine along your back and then the muscles as they wrap from the spine around the sides of your body and in towards the center. Think of that whole action when we talk about using our core and engaging our core. So kind of the most basic and really used or even overused prompt is belly to spine, and that's just so that we engage the abdomen and draw basically abdomen towards the back line of our body. So we're engaging our core from there. But I've learned more and more that not everybody even understands or can feel that cue. So two other ones, some of you know this from taking sessions from me before, but two other ones that are really good for you to think about are zipping up a high waist pair of like tight jeans, okay? So that sensation of a waistband that comes all the way up to the low ribs that's really holding you in. And then the other thing is if you can feel with your thumbs where the low ribs are, the bottom of your rib cage, and then reach down with your middle finger and find the points of your hips. When we talk about engaging our core, I want you to imagine those 4 points are closing across your belly like elevator doors, okay? So how we also bring the back into this is think of the spine as being the point of sort of the starting point or the point of stabilization. So that means that we need our spine to be really neutral when we're doing a lot of stuff. So the most common is on all fours, so like table or in a plank. We want to be into the back line of our body, so no sagging of the low back, and that's going to help you feel those muscles wrap around to the abdomen. Okay, just work with it, try it out. Everybody has sort of different levels of awareness, but yoga is about creating epic body awareness, and this is just, the core is a really good way that we can get strong and helps us in how we carry ourselves and support ourselves off of the mat as well. Okay, enough talking. We're going to start and we're going to lay down here. Okay, so just gently lay down on your mat. I really like doing any type of abdominal work laying on the back because obviously this completely stabilizes and neutralizes the spine, just as I mentioned is so important. So we're going to start here by bringing our knees up to a 90-degree angle. We're going to reach our arms overhead. And we're going to take a reverse bird dog or a reclined bird dog. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in. We're going to press the right heel forward, reach the left arm overhead. Exhale, draw both back to the center. Inhale, extend, opposite side. Exhale, back to the center. Again, inhale, right heel, left arm. Exhale, back to the center. Left side, inhale, extend, right arm overhead. Exhale, back to the center. Good job. Place your feet down. Take your arms out beside you, palms up so that we don't grip the floor. And then just keeping the knees bent and feet flat to start with here. We're going to draw that belly in. We're going to drop our knees from side to side. Just going nice and slowly. So your range of motion is individual based on rotation in the spine, but We can stay really solid through the abdomen and stabilize as we drop the knees side to side. Good, back to the center, knees up again. We're gonna go through that one more time. So inhale, press your right heel, extend your left arm, drop back to the center. Other side. For 2, 3, keep going. 4, once more each side. Last one. And 6, holding in the center. Good, give your knees a little hug in. We're gonna take our feet up towards the ceiling. You could cross your ankles if you need to. Okay, belly to spine, keep your low back on the mat here, so don't roll and lift your sacrum up. We're gonna just touch the hands behind the head. Take a deep breath in, draw belly to spine. Exhale, lift up. Holding. If you want a little more challenge, you can reach your arms straight towards the ceiling or even towards your feet if that is an option for you. Good. Keep breathing. Take one more breath. Good. Relax down. Take a stretch. Hug your knees into your chest. And then again, take your legs straight up. Hands behind the head. Take your time here. Imagine like you're hollowing out your belly with an ice cream scoop. Arms up if you want. Hold and breathe. One more breath. Good. Relax down. Great job, guys. Just start to rock forward and back. Come all the way up here onto hands and knees. And then we're going to spin our knees around behind us. Lifting up to downward dog. Okay, focusing on the core, so keep that abdomen engaged. When you're ready, slowly bring your body forward to plank. Reset, restabilize. Be really strong in plank. Drop your bum a little bit. Good. We're going to lower to chaturanga, so hug the elbows in. Maybe you just bend your elbows an inch. Maybe you can drop lower. Hold and stabilize. Breathe. Good. Press back up, plank. Downward dog. Take a breath. This is your rest. One more time. Inhale, pull your body forward, plank. Be stable, stay here if you need to, or even drop the knees down. Chaturanga, bend the elbows, hug and squeeze those triceps into the rib cage. Good job, guys. Take a breath. Press up, downward dog. One last breath here. Good, and bringing yourselves all the way down onto our knees. So, I talk about this frequently. I want the same strength and energy regardless of what position you're in here. So, level 1 is table. We're strong through the center line of our body, almost like a hollow sensation, so that we're pressing into the back line. All the muscles in your body are working, so from the hands all the way up the arms. Quads are firm, feet are pressing into the top of the mat. Okay, level 2 would be coming into a plank with your knees down. Make sure that your shoulders are over top of the wrists. Okay, your knees are back so that there's more of an angle up to the hips and you're able to keep your bum nice and low. And finally, full plank if you wish. So pick your poison. We're gonna draw left knee in towards the elbow and hold. Take a breath. Step back, other side. Right knee. Hold, step back. Left. Step back and right. Good, step back. Come down onto your knees. Take a little stretch back. And then we're gonna come right back into hands and knees, table position, coming into bird dog. So extend right heel back. This is where we really want to make sure the core is turned on, so we're not sagging into the low back at all. If you feel comfortable, reach your left arm forward. 10 crunches. So elbow to knee when you're ready. For 1, 2, 3, 4, keep breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, good job. 9, one more. 10, awesome. Hand down, knee down. Take a little stretch. Take a deep breath. Bring yourself back, going right into it on the other side. So left heel back, or opposite of what you just did. Almost feel like you're tucking the tailbone a little bit, so really staying engaged in the low abdomen. Reach your right arm forward. 10 crunches, elbow to knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good job. 9, last one. 10, awesome. Hand down, knee down, either child's pose or downward dog. Take a deep breath. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more of those floats forward. So coming from downward dog to plank, stabilize, get really strong. When you're ready, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Good, plank, downward dog. You guys got this, take a breath. Last one, come forward. Elbows over the, shoulders over the elbows, over the wrists. Lower to chaturanga, squeeze the rib cage. Good, press back up, downward dog. Awesome, nice slow descent. Coming down onto our knees and then walking ourselves towards the back side of the mat. So you guys have seen those ab rollers in a gym. So you would start kneeling, you'd hold the roller, and you'd roll your body out into as much extension as you can. So we're gonna start towards the back of the mat, come to table, and then I want you to tuck your tailbone and hollow your belly. So really draw the belly in, and keep going with that feeling as you sort of crouch back, okay? Hands are gonna come right to the knees, and we're gonna start on the forearms, walking forward. So essentially, rolling forward, keeping the knees and the feet nice and stable until you extend your body as low as you can, and then pull yourself back in. So again, find that hollowness in the low belly. Keep crouching back, walk the elbows in. Do it again, forward. Stay really solid through the core, like you're wrapping those muscles around. Lower and hold. Good. Walking back in, tuck the tailbone, hollow the belly. Good. This time when you walk forward, we're gonna hold just to stabilize, okay? Just to stabilize, don't let that low back sag. And then turn palms to the hand, or palms to the floor, and allow yourself to come down onto your belly. Take one deep breath here. Good. Hands are coming underneath of the shoulders. Just take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Next inhale, press down through your hands, lift up to cobra, squeeze your bum, stretch the belly. Good. Lower down. Curl the toes under. You can challenge yourself by lifting back up through chaturanga and plank, or just meet us in downward dog as you need to. Good. Finishing things off here with a little cheetah hold. So we're going to draw the right knee to start with, across to the left elbow. When you're ready, pull forward, step back, downward dog. Same side, so right knee to the forehead and hold. Good, step back, downward dog. Right knee, right elbow. Hold, step back, good job. Pedal the feet. Last little bit of work here. Left side's coming over to the right elbow. Hold, cheetah. Step back. Left knee to forehead. Step back, good job. Left knee, left elbow. And back, good job. Let yourself roll down. Knees to the mat. And sitting down here. Cross-legged, you could kneel too, if you prefer. That was a quick little way to build some heat in the body. Okay, just take your hands onto your knees. Flow through a couple seated cat-cows here. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Come back to the center. Just stir the torso around the pelvis. A couple of times one way, a couple of times the other. Really good job, you guys. Good little core blaster to build some strength and some stability through our body. Hands are going to come to the center of the chest. Thank you so much for practicing with me. We'll close things out taking thumbs to forehead, kind thoughts, to mouth, kind words, and to chest, kind hearts. Namaste.